Philippines. Well, they're scheduled to go to full 12 here tonight. Round one now underway.
Back to the center.
Lights out, showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Eddie, I've heard you say so many times when you talk about upper body and head movement defensively is, hey, don't worry about missing by this much. Just miss by a little bit.
Yeah, that's being a real pro. If you make him miss by too much, by the time you come back to get the other end of it, he's not there. You're not going to catch him. You want to make him miss just enough. It's just as safe whether you make him miss by a mile or by an inch. But if you make him miss by an inch, you can come back and counter him.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Lights Out. Able to land the jab. Lights Out showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Not an accurate hook at all. Nice strike after catching one by Lights Out. We come to the end of the round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, the punch stats prove it, but obviously, listen, if you're going to work more than the other guy, you're going to win the round.
Yes, you are. Usually, as long as those punches have eyes, as long as they're getting into scoring areas, clean shots.
Well off the mark by Lights Out. Lights Out so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing.
Let's move.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. He scored well after being hit himself. Punches and bunches, combination up top. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. Lights Out's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Halfway through this round. By sending more than one at him now, the combo to the head. Nothing there on the punch by Lights Out. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Nice. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Lights Out's on the receiving end of a very good counter punch. Now hugging on the inside. He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Lights Out's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Final 10 seconds. Smart boxing here. Good effective work with the counter punch by Lights Out. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Lights Out's work rate in that last round served him well. Lands a big hook.
Don't stay in one spot.
Lights Out's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Lights Out.
That's what I want to see.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by lights
Jump
out.
on him. Nice.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Move. Move.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
You see him with the left of the head there? Lights Out's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. A good block. Lights Out's got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Nice.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that's the end of round 3.
Looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so...
This is a classic example we're seeing here as we start round number 4 of just the busier guy taking the fight. He's up 3 rounds to zip on Teddy's scorecard.
Yeah, my concern, though, Joe, I have one little concern.
What's
there.
that?
Well, is he winning the battles, but maybe going to lose the war because he's really wearing himself out. He's working so hard to get things done. Down the road, does he pay a price?
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Lights Out.
Come on.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to show you his blocking ability. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Lights Out. Good job protecting himself. Good work toe-to-toe there. Both fighters got in on him. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
Keep moving.
Halfway through round number 4. Good return fire that time. To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Lights Out. He missed with that headshot.
Nice work.
Keeping his hands up, getting away of his opponent's effort.
Move your head.
Blocks the headshot. Well off the mark by Lights Out. You see he comes over the top with that right hand. A real solid shot. Round number 5 has arrived. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Unable to land clean by Lights Out. Able to block and counter back. Thought he had his target, but way off. That's a crushing right hand by Lights Out.
You got him.
Big shot. Look at the torque and power from that uppercut. It floored him.
Snap that shoulder forward the way you're supposed to do it.
One, two, three, four.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Keep going.
Lights Out's the victim of a powerful hook. Super two-punch combo by Lights Out. Lights Out's left, landing well. I like this kind of defense, Teddy. I like this kind of guy that just says, go ahead, think you can try to hit me up top. You can't. Great movement.
Very good movement, very good vision. He sees everything. To do this, you have to be very calm. He's very calm. He's very in control.
Lights Out swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Lights Out's punch didn't come close. Here he comes, nice and aggressive, red hot going after it, much the way he finished up the action the last time we saw him in the last round.
Hey, look, if you're a fisherman and the fishing was good in a certain spot, you can't wait to get the boat out to that same spot. He's rolling right out there.
And he ties up on the inside. Halfway through round 6.
Yeah.
Lights Out's combination punching is working well here.
Beat him in the punch.
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special.
Watch the hook.
Good work with the uppercuts. Nice job there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
Another strong round of accurate precision punching from him.
Hands up.
Well, it's easy to be accurate when your opponent walks out there and says, please hit me. I mean, he's like putting a sign on himself. Here's the red target.
You gotta protect yourself.
Able to cover up that gut.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Zoning in on that gut. Combination punch downstairs. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Still not moving enough. Move, move.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Wow, is he defensively sound. Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Do that again.
Good exchange. He fires back. Gets rid of that body shot. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right?
So here we are in round number 8, and I question whether or not this is a hopeless situation. Not only is he down on your scorecard, Teddy, but he's showing us things. He's revealing himself to be a guy that doesn't have the look of somebody that can get the job done.
No, he's looking like one of those puddles in your driveway on a hot August day. He's evaporating.
Lights Out's doing exactly what he told us he would do. Now, he was stunned earlier in this fight, but he's sticking to that game plan.
You know, I like that. You know, I want to see how a guy behaves under pressure. He hasn't panicked, you know. He still believes in his identity, believes in his talents, his abilities, and he's going to stay that way unless the guy convinces him later on.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. What an excellent two-punch combo by Lights Out. Right back to the midsection. Oh, what a whiff by Lights Out. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. 10 seconds remaining in this round.
All right, listen. You need to create more counters, okay?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is solid. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Good block by Lights Out. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. It's like a light switch just went on. All of a sudden, he's the aggressor now.
Well, it's like...
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Big shot comes crashing home. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref stops the fight. Lights Out. Not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great